What is up, guys? This is Josh the Gamer here, coming at you with a brand new video. So today we are going to be looking at access modifiers within Quorum. Now, there are a few access modifiers in Quorum that are useful. Some you won't find all that often, but some of them you might. There are three that I know of. They could add more, for all I know, but these are the three that I specifically know about and have learned about. Public, private, and constant. Now, what do these exactly mean? Well, constant pretty much creates what we call a named constant in programming terms. This will pretty much be a constant value that never changes and that you cannot change yourself. So once you initialize a value to a constant variable, you nor the program can change it. Now, when it comes to a public, something that's public, that means it can be accessed anywhere within the file and anywhere in any other files as well. So if you have a say a public action in one class, you can access it in any other class that you want. Now the opposite is true with private. When you have something that is private, that private variable or action or whatever can only be accessed within that specific class in which you declared it. So only the class itself, methods, constructors, whatever, within the class in which you declared that private variable or object or action in can access it. It's very, very cool. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you. First off, we're going to start with the constant access modifier. So now, in order to create a constant, we need to type the word constant. Alright, and now let's just say we're going to call this ID. We're going to set it equal to 5, or 4. Yeah, 5. You're going to need to put integer. So that's that. Now let's say we want to change that within the main action. We're going to set ID equal to 3. And as you can see, we get an error because I noticed that the code says you want to modify the variable ID, but that variable is a constant. So therefore, you cannot modify a constant. It's very, very cool. However, with public and private, let's go ahead and create a new Quorum class first, just to demonstrate. We're going to call this dog. Alright? We're going to get rid of action main. We're going to create an action called bark. And we're going to apply the public modifier to it. So public action bark and we're going to say bark. Alright. I'm going to get rid of those parentheses because I don't need them. Anyway, that's pretty much how you do a public action. Let's go ahead and go back into our main.quorum. We're going to create a dog object. So up there, we're going to do dog, and inside of our action main, we're going to do dog, and then there's bark right there. However, if we go back to our dog class and we change the modifier to private, we save it, we go back to our main.quorum, and as you can see, it says I found a call to bark, which is private. This means it cannot be accessed from class main unless bark is made public. So therefore, you cannot call actions that are private. The Quorum compiler will recognize that action, but if it's private, it'll say, hey, I can't use this because it's private. You need to make it public if you want me to use it. So that pretty much does it for this basic tutorial on access modifiers within Quorum. I hope you guys learned something, and we'll see you all in the next one.